Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another daily vlog, another day in my life as a teenage runner. And today's day is going to be a bit more of a chill day, bit more of a self-care kind of day, which I'm going to discuss that term later in the video. And I'm going to talk about a couple of things in this video. But yeah, today is another day in my life as a teenage runner, and the first thing I'm doing this morning is going for a run. I just got an easy aerobic run this morning, so I'm going to drive to Herdsman Lake because it's about 8 kilometers around there and my run needs to be 8 kilometers. So I'll be able to just run once around the lake, and it's pretty flat, which is definitely what I need today after the hills session yesterday and my long run the day before. So if you watched yesterday's vlog, make sure you go and watch my last video, which was a vlog that I filmed yesterday. I showed you the hills session and hurdle drills in that. So I did a hill session yesterday anyway, so you can see that in yesterday's vlog if you want to go check that out. But yeah, I need a nice flat run today, so that's why I'm going to Herdsman Lake. So I'm going to drive there now and I will see you when I get there. Okay, I've now arrived at Herdsman Lake. You can't really see, the road is over there, but if you look like behind there, you can see the lake. Anyway, yeah, so I am now going to go for my run around the lake. I'm just going to get out of the car and do a little bit of stretching first, and then I'll go for my run, which I'm not going to take you guys on because if you watched my vlog yesterday, you will know I don't like carrying things while I run. So I'll just go for my 8k aerobic run, and then when I get back I will film me doing my stride outs, and I'll probably do some drills after the run as well, but I've got to get home to look after my sister, so we'll see. But anyway, yeah, gonna go do some stretching now. So what am I doing? Okay, alright, I am done stretching, so I'm going to go for my run and I will see you when I get back. Run is done. Oh my gosh, I'm just struggling at the moment. I feel so unfit and I have really bad hay fever as well. And it didn't help that halfway through my run I had to stop because these people were cutting down this really big tree and then putting it through this like machine in a truck that was like grinding it up, and then it was spitting out all the pollen, and so I had to wait standing there for like a minute until they like stopped cutting the tree for a second so I could go past. But then I had to run past the track that was like spewing out all the pollen, and I ran like right through pollen, and I'm allergic to, I am like quite highly allergic to grasses and pollens and also dust mites, but I feel like you can't really avoid them. You just gotta dust all the time, but especially grasses and pollens. Like I had desensitization needles for 4 years, but like I'm still quite allergic to them. And yeah, that was just not a good time. Anyway, I'm gonna do my stride outs now. You can tell I sound really blocked up, but I'm gonna do my stride outs now, and then I need to take a thumbnail for this video. Oh my goodness, trying to take good thumbnails is by yourself is so hard and also so embarrassing because everyone stares at me like just posing for photos by myself. But like, I need a thumbnail. It's so awkward though, because like there was these people sitting on this other seat like 20 meters away from me, and they were both just like staring at me, taking like not a million, I actually only took like 7, but still they were staring at me like taking pictures of myself and like trying different poses to see what looks better, because like it's really hard to take a thumbnail by yourself, okay? It just is, especially without like a proper full-length tripod, which I obviously don't have like out here with me right now. I only have my small tripod, and so it's like you can't get good angles. It's always from like an angle that's like below looking up at you, which makes you look like an absolute giant, makes you look like 10 meters tall. So it's just like, yeah, it's an issue. So I hope you guys appreciate the lengths I go to get thumbnail photos. I'm joking, obviously. Lighting is just not a vibe right now. Okay, I've got to get home because my mum was always wondering why my runs take so long, and it's because I spend like 20 minutes trying to get a thumbnail and getting like footage, you know? Alright, so taking the thumbnail. They're not very good. These ones are not good, so sorry, the thumbnail's gonna be really bad for this video, but you clicked on it anyway, so yay. Okay, I'm gonna drive home. Wow, why do I look like this? I look so pale and like, okay, I need to go, bye. We have a room that is a bit of a state. I still haven't completely finished like unpacking from moving house, and I need to wash my sheets, so I'm gonna go put my sheets in the wash now, and then I need to finish editing yesterday's vlog so I can so I can upload it to YouTube, so I can like post it this afternoon, and then I will see. Yeah. Okay, so this bedroom is about to get tidied once and for all, so I'm going to do a tidying time lapse, and then I'm going to have a shower and wash my hair because it's looking a bit skanky. I like that word, skanky. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later in the day now. It's just after lunch and I have had lunch. I didn't actually film my lunch just because I was downstairs and I couldn't really be bothered coming up here to get my camera and film it. And then I was out for a bit at the shops just getting some groceries, and I didn't bring you with me because again it's kind of a little bit boring. But anyway, I'm about to have a shower, but before I do, I said at the start of this vlog I wanted to talk, it was going to be a bit more of like a kind of self-care vlog, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the term self-care, because when I hear self-care I immediately think of like people with face masks on, you know, those like green face masks, and like, I don't know, chilling in a bath and just that kind of stuff. I don't know, and you know, I just get these pictures in my mind, and to me they don't feel very relaxing, and to me doing something like that actually feels like, yeah, it doesn't feel relaxing. It feels almost stressful to feel like, oh, I have to do that to like have self-care time. That's what I need, you know. I've never used a face mask or anything, but sometimes when people say, oh, you know, you need a little bit of self-care time, I feel like that's what I have to do to give myself self-care time. But actually, it's not. Self-care time is like the name implies, time that you take out of your day for yourself to care for yourself in whichever way that works for you and whichever way that makes you feel relaxed and that makes you feel good. And it doesn't have to be the typical stuff like, you know, having a face mask and having a bath with a candle and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be that. It's whatever makes you feel good and what makes you feel relaxed. And it's a time where you shouldn't feel guilty about giving yourself that time. Like, it's a time where you shouldn't feel guilty about relaxing. You shouldn't feel guilty about doing anything you're doing because you're doing it for yourself and you're doing it because you want to and you're doing it because it's healthy for your mental health. And like, for example, something that I would do during self-care time is probably watch like one of my favorite YouTubers, Imogen Russell. She's one of my favorite YouTubers at the moment. I'm really enjoying her vlogs, and so I will go and watch one of her vlogs as some self-care time, just chilling in my room, you know, watching one of her vlogs. And like, this is a time where I don't need to feel guilty about watching YouTube. Like, I'm not doing it to procrastinate. I'm not, you know, I'm allowed to watch YouTube, that's okay, and I'm doing it for my self-care time, so it's all good. And lately I've kind of been quite stressed about, I have this very big list of things I need to do about university, and they're all due by certain dates, and I really need to start getting onto them. And sometimes when I have a really big list of things to do, instead of actually just doing them, the list seems so big and daunting that I just keep putting it off and off and off. I just keep putting everything on the list off, and which gets quite stressful because then I get to like right before the due date that it's due, and like then I'm panicking to get everything done because I've been putting everything off. And actually, if I just started doing things on my to-do list, I would find that they're actually not that bad, and the stuff I have to do at the moment actually isn't that bad. It's not hard, I just have to actually do it. I struggle with, like, I don't know, just not doing stuff. I just have not been getting stuff done lately, and I really need to get stuff done. So that's been stressing me out. And so I thought that I would kind of take this afternoon of today to refresh my mindset and a little bit of self-care time, but also getting things done, because for me at the moment, something that would actually make me feel a lot more relaxed inside is getting through some of those things on my to-do list. And it's also, we have been moving house lately, like we just moved house, so my room has been a bit of a mess. There's been boxes everywhere, and I haven't really had like it in a nice zen state. And messy room, messy mind. I don't know if I believe that completely, but I think once my room gets to a certain level of mess, then yes, messy room equals messy mind, and that's what it's been lately. So that's why I cleaned it up today, and I washed my sheets because I haven't washed my sheets since we got to the new house, and I normally wash them every 2 weeks, and it's been about 2 weeks. So yeah, I've washed my sheets, and I love having fresh sheets. And I'm gonna have a shower, wash my hair, get into some comfy clothes, and then just kind of like chill for a little bit, have some self-care time on YouTube. I actually need to, I just continually think of things I need to do. I need to do the, because I've been uploading a YouTube video today, like I mentioned earlier. I'm uploading a YouTube video, so it should have finished uploading. Our Wi-Fi is so slow at the moment, like it's actually, I don't think it's working. But I think it's finally finished uploading, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I need to do like the title, tags, description box, end cards, iCards, monetization, yeah. Actually, that's another exciting thing. I should be getting my first paycheck from YouTube at the end of the month. It's not gonna be much money, it's gonna be like $100. Well, that is like a considerable amount of money, but it's like, no, it's going to be around $130, I think, Australian dollars, but that's over the course, that's earned over the course of December, January, February, March, April. So that's like 5 months. So like so just say it's $150, because that's easy to divide. $150 over 5 months is like $30 a month. That's like $1 a day. So like, it's good. Like $150 sounds like a lot of money, but it's obviously not sustainable as like a part-time job or anything at the moment. But yeah, I should be getting my first YouTube paycheck soon, which will be cool. I'll make a video about that when I get it, because I want to be very transparent about like how much money I'm getting from you guys watching my videos. It annoys me when YouTubers are not transparent about those things. So like, in some ways I do understand the bigger YouTube, but no, actually I don't. Okay, anyway, so yeah, now I've forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, I need to upload that YouTube video, but yeah, then I'll probably have some self-care time chilling for about 45 minutes, an hour, I don't know, we'll see. And then I need to get onto my to-do list and start getting things done and start getting things ticked off, because that will make me feel good. So yeah, that's the plan for today, and I just wanted to have a little chat about that because I feel like I have mentioned this in a couple of previous videos. Oh, my hair is so knotty. But during self-isolation, mental health issues are going to be worsened, because I think one of the big things about mental health issues that can make your mental health, like, I think one of the big things to do when you're struggling with your mental health is to get out and see people. And, you know, I've talked about the human connection before. I think that's very important, and I think when we're locked away and we don't see people, our mental health issues get worse because we don't have that human connection, and that's what's happening right now. So it is important, very important, always, but especially at the moment because we are inside. And also, yeah, because also mental health issues like are better when you get out into the fresh air. So yeah, we're inside, not seeing people, not in the fresh air, so mental health is like not thriving right now. But it can thrive if you remember to take care of yourself, and the circumstances that you're trying to work or study in or even live in at the moment are very, very different, and you've never experienced circumstances like these before. And so it's okay if you're finding yourself like a bit unsure of what to do, or you feel like you're not being as productive as usual. That's okay. It's very normal, because these aren't normal circumstances, so you're not going to feel as productive as you normally would feel if you are in the normal like circumstances. Like, for example, if you're someone who's working and you're now working from home, it's not going to feel the same, and that's okay. And it's okay if you're not as productive, because like, it's okay. Okay? It's okay. This is like, we're living in unprecedented circumstances right now. So yeah, just, I don't know what my point was. I know what my point is in my head, but I don't know the right words to express it. But like, it's okay. It's all good. You don't need to be like smashing goals all the time. It's okay if you get through the day and you just, and like the best thing you've done is just survive the day. Like, I know that sounds like sad, but it's okay. Some days you just have to get through them. And at the moment, if you're getting through each day, and like, if you're getting through each day, that's good. That's really good, because yeah, these times are crazy. And yeah, okay, I need to stop rambling about that, because yeah, I didn't make any sense. But if you kind of maybe do, no, I definitely didn't make any sense. I was like thinking back about what I said, but I don't think, maybe I won't put this in the video. Maybe I will. I probably will, because I always put literally everything in the video. That's why my videos are so long, because I just like talk and talk and talk. Anyway, the last thing that I wanted to say while I'm sitting here is that I had a comment from someone a while ago asking me about the female athlete triad. So if you have never heard of that, then I'll put a triangle thing on the screen, Triad, which will just kind of show you what it is, but I would recommend Googling it if you're not really sure about it. And someone asked if I had ever kind of had any of those issues or struggled with any of those things, and I have struggled with some of those things. So if you guys are interested, I can make a whole video talking about that. I have at certain times struggled with like elements of the female athlete triad. So if you would like me to film a video talking about it, I can definitely film a video talking about my experiences and what has helped me. But yeah, let me know if you're interested, because yeah, I would like to know if you're interested, because if you are, I'll film it, and if you're not, I won't. But I probably will, because one of you guys, I know one of you guys is interested because you asked about it. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys would be interested in that, and if you have any other things related to that you'd like me to talk about in that video. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go have a shower now, so I will see you once I am showered. Also, I just thought of something else I have to say. I just thought of something else I have to say that I haven't said yet, so I'll just say it quickly. I have a couple of, oh, why does my sometimes my camera's zoomed in, I'm like, why? I have 2 videos that I'm planning on filming soon, so that should hopefully be out in the next couple of weeks. One is about how to study and get a good ATAR in 2020, so in the circumstances that we're living in at the moment. And the other one is things you should, or things you could do in your study breaks while at home, because now obviously you're probably studying at home 24/7, and so all your study breaks are at home and you can't really get out all that much. So I'm gonna give you guys some ideas about what you can do in your study breaks at home. So those are 2 videos that you can look forward to coming out soon. But if you have any other video suggestions, let me know down below and I can film them. Oh look, it's me. This is my new bathroom. It's quite small. That's my stuff, because I don't have a nice thing like Noah has. She has nice things, so I need to go get myself a nice thing so I can put my stuff in. Also, peep these running shorts. These were my younger sister Poppy's, but she didn't want them anymore, so now they're mine, and they're quite cool. I like them. I actually haven't owned like many loose running shorts like this before. I normally have like tight Nike Pros, but these are actually like, and she gave me another pair of loose shorts that she didn't want anymore as well. And so now I have 2, and they're actually a vibe. I enjoy them. You have like more freedom, like your legs can, I feel like my legs can just like, you know, go like, woo, like, I don't know, when I'm like doing bounding and stuff, I just feel like I have more like freedom, like for my legs to like move. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna have a shower now. So, yeah. Oh, my hair. I haven't brushed it yet after the shower. Well, actually, I started brushing it, but then I was like, can't be bothered. So then I stopped. But I had a shower. Should I brush it? Should I brush it? Nah. Okay, so I had a shower and then went downstairs and had a snack. I've been very hungry today. I've actually been quite hungry lately. Probably because I started like actually training properly again. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I went and had some yogurt, a massive bowl of yogurt, and then I had some more yogurt. Then I had some popcorn. I showed you my favorite popcorn at the moment in yesterday's vlog. So if you want to go and check out the vlog that I posted, it'll be posted a couple of days ago, but I filmed it yesterday. Yeah, so go check out my last video to see what my favorite popcorn is at the moment, because it's so good. Like the bag of popcorn that I showed you yesterday, that I opened in yesterday's vlog, it's all gone now. I finished it off today, so yeah. Anyway, I would really like to relax on my bed right now watching YouTube, but I can't because I washed my sheets and they're still drying. And I don't have any other ones at the moment because Poppy is staying, she's over here from Melbourne. Normally she lives in Melbourne. Actually, I need to film a whole video about my family situation because it's actually a very long story. But anyway, Poppy, my youngest sister, normally lives in Melbourne, but she's here at the moment in Perth, and so she's using like one set of king single sheets, and so now I only have, because I have a king single bed, but she's using one set of them and I have the other set, so now I only have like one set because normally I have like 2 sets and I go between them when I wash, but now I only have one. That was a very uninteresting story. Anyway, so I can't do that. I just finished off a YouTube video that I was watching last night. I just finished watching it then, and I have also published the vlog that I was just talking about. I have published the vlog that I filmed yesterday, so that is up. And now I am going to rewrite my to-do list on this little notepad. I got this from Kiki K about 5 years ago. What? Focus? Thank you. Yep, so I got this from Kiki K about 5 years ago, and I have actually used it so much. Like, I've had it for 5 years, but I've used it quite a lot. It used to be a lot thicker. And I do have a to-do list. I do have a to-do list written out here on one of those pieces of paper, but it got so messy because I filled up all the lines, then I just started writing stuff like everywhere around the page, and it's very messy and confusing. So I'm going to neaten it up on a new to-do list on here, and I need a pen to do that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. I'm not going to show you what's on my to-do list because some of the stuff is personal, but yeah, that's what I be doing right now. I actually love my ring light so much. It makes the lighting look so much better. The only problem is I don't like putting my camera in there because then I can't see the viewfinder, which is annoying because number one, my camera randomly stops recording all the time and then I have to like start it again. And so if I can't see the viewfinder, it will just stop recording and then I'll keep speaking and I won't know, and then it'll long. And secondly, I don't know if it's focused or not, and I don't know like if I'm centered or not. And so anyway, I'm just like got my camera on my old little mini tripod, and then I've got the ring light like behind it. But I prefer to have my camera in the ring light because then like that maximizes like the light. That's where you're supposed to have it, but I don't. Yeah. I was just writing out one of the things on my to-do list, and it reminded me of something that I needed to tell you guys. So one of the things I need to do very urgently is to email a lady who asked me if I could tutor her son, because I really need to get back to that email. It's really bad that I haven't replied, but I have just like literally been inundated with university things in the last week, and it just slipped my mind, but I need to reply to that. But that reminded me, I am offering online tutoring services like virtual one-on-one, or I can do like group, but it's probably easier one-on-one tutoring in year 11 and 12, ATAR, maths methods, maths specialist, chemistry, economics and English. So if you would like me to tutor you for year 11 or 12 in any of those subjects, I got an ATAR of 99.5, so I know most of my stuff. So yeah, if you guys want tutoring online, I normally just do like sessions for like an hour long, and we can do them like once a week or twice a week or whenever fits in with you guys. I'm flexible. But if you would like me to tutor you, because like it's very hard, you guys must be having a hard time especially in year 12 at the moment, like trying to study for exams and apply to universities. And I do have lots of videos about applying for universities coming out in the near future, so stay tuned for those. But yeah, I feel for you guys in year 12 at the moment, because it's a very hard time to be in year 12 with everything that's going on. But yeah, if I can help you by tutoring you, then send me a DM on Instagram at tia.chitty, or email me at tiachitty17@gmail.com about tutoring in any of those subjects. Yeah, just thought I would mention that. And there was something else I had to say, but I have forgotten it. So I'm going to get on with this to-do list. Yeah. I'm just going outside to see if the washing is dry. Dry. Oh, it's actually kind of dry. Wait, let me get in amongst it. Let me just feel it. Oh my gosh, it's actually dry. What? Things, oh my gosh, we have an outdoor washing line now, as you can obviously see. We have an outdoor washing line, and we haven't had one ever, I don't think. And we used to live, like the house that we just moved from, it was an apartment, and so we weren't allowed to dry our clothes outside. We had to always have our clothes racks inside, and stuff dries so much faster outside, like so much faster. It's like crazy. Oh my goodness, wow, I can't believe it's dry. Anyway, so that's good news. I can go and make my bed and then lie in my bed. I just remembered something that I was going to say after my run this morning, but then I forgot to say. During my run, I was about halfway through running around Herdsman Lake, and I ran past this dad and his son. I assume it was a dad and son because you know, that's what it looks like. And so there was this dad, and he was on his bicycle, and his son, who was probably, he wouldn't have been like more than 4 years old, he was probably like 3 or 4. He was on like one of those really small plastic bicycles with like, well, tricycles, and he was riding along, and obviously because the son was so young, they were going quite slowly, and so I ran past them. And as I passed them, the dad said to his son, "Oh, she's quite fast for a girl." And I was like, for a girl? I'm quite fast for a girl? And it made me, I was just thinking about it for the whole rest of my run, and it made me like, because I thought we'd passed that stage. I thought we were almost past that stage in society. And I thought the generations that are growing up now should be being taught to not say stuff like that. Because like, imagine if you're, okay, so like, okay, say you are, you are painting a painting, and this is a very random example, but okay, so you're painting a painting and you'll ask someone, how is it? And the person says, oh, it's quite good for a beginner. Like, if they just said, oh, it's quite good, that would make you feel happy. You're like, your painting's good, that's good. Once they put the for a beginner on the end, it's like saying, oh, it's only good because you're a beginner, you know? It just it's not, I don't know how to put into words what I'm saying, but I hope you guys can kind of read between the lines, not read between the lines, listen between the lines and understand what I'm meaning. It's just not, it's not like, it doesn't make you feel very good to have that put on the end. So I don't need people to tell me that I run fast for a girl. I just want them to tell me that I run fast. Like, whether I'm a girl or a boy, I run fast. And I thought that we were kind of past that like stage of, you know, obviously 50 years ago, women were not treated nowhere near as equally as men, and now in the current day and age, at least where I am very lucky to live, I have been given the same opportunities as like boys my age. But when people say stuff like that, it makes me feel like if he's a man saying that to his like 4-year-old son, and that son is growing up listening to his dad saying, oh, she runs fast for a girl, oh, you throw like a girl, oh, this like all of that stuff. Like, if the son is growing up listening to that, the son is going to grow up with those opinions, and that boy is going to turn into a man who has those opinions, and society is just not going to be moving forward. And it just annoyed me. And like, what if that, maybe it got me thinking, like, does that father have a daughter as well? Does he tell like his daughter the same stuff? Like, does he tell his daughter, oh, you kick well for a girl? And that's damaging for a girl to hear. Like, it's damaging for a girl to be put on the end of a sentence that doesn't need it there. It doesn't need it there. He could have just said, oh, she runs fast. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to put my little thoughts about that in because it annoyed me, just because we need to move past that as a society, and it takes like all of us to change our ways and stop saying that. And especially like to someone who's 4 years old, like, he doesn't have opinions and views on things yet, but if you're putting those things in his head, he's gonna grow up with like thinking that that's a good thing to say, which it's not. So yeah, that annoyed me. And maybe like maybe the man meant it as a compliment, but I don't really take it as a compliment if you're saying, oh, I run fast for a girl. Like, no, I run fast for anyone. Anyway, the sky is a very nice color of blue right now. So yeah, that's my little rant for the day. I feel like making an Instagram post about this. So actually, yeah, go follow me on Instagram at tia.chitty. Go follow me, because I feel like I might make an Instagram post about this because it made me mad. Not really mad, just like it got me thinking, and I was thinking about that for the rest of my run, and then I forgot about it when I had to stop because of that truck that was cutting down trees and then spitting out pollen, and then I almost died. So yeah, but that was something that happened today. Got me thinking. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna take my washing down because I want to make my bed. Look at the sky. Like, I love this bush here, the one with the pink flowers. Can you see? It's not really showing up very well, but it's like a nicer pink in real life. And then look at the sky. How lucky am I to live here? So nice. And the beach is like just through there. Yeah. I almost just got attacked by a bee. Also, we have an outdoor shower here, which is really quite random because I feel like this would never get used, but I guess if you come in from the beach and you come like up that path, then you can shower here. Yeah. Peace sign compilation. I did a peace sign compilation in yesterday's vlog. You should go check out yesterday's vlog. It was much better than this one. It was very good. I didn't like ramble as much in this one. I've just kind of been like talking a bit more and doing a bit less, but that's alright. I try to mix it up with the vlogs, like, because if every vlog is the same, like, that's why I haven't shown you me making all my meals today, just because that's what I did in the past 2 vlogs, and I don't want it to be like all of the vlogs are just the same thing, you know? So yeah. Jokes, they're actually still a tiny bit wet. Well, they're like the fitted sheet is a tiny bit wet, so I'm just gonna leave it for a little bit and come back and get it in an hour or so. That's the plan, Jan.